тръг. Ой, аз това не съм го променил. Сега ще го оправим. Бум.
Бум шакалака. Бум шакалака.
Ево.
Бум шакалака.
Опа, цъкнах нещо, което не трябва. Тя ще ги оставя всеки случай. Записал ли съм това? Съм го записал. Ето така да бъде. Супер! 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 Така. И тук му цъкам така. И се започва. Окей. Сещам за ония мим тъпия. Дай малко фотки да правиме. Нямам такива, нали? Аз не имам представа какви имам. Какво имам аз? Endurance. Имам за Максима. Нямам за Манна. И за тия. Endurance. Invisibility. Я да я тук да случва сега. Имам ли нещо готово? Не, нямам. Да, те се правят. Верно, че времето заспива, когато не съм наоколо. Не ми трябва пуф. Трябва ми... другото. Не пуф. Другото ми трябва. Някаква по-хубава печка за имам ли? Това е за 2. Това звучи добре. А това е? Random Potion. Аз по-добре това да го направя. Ето ми дава само 2. Вакю! То колко ми трябват? Не е много. В интерес на истината не е много. правим една такава. Тук правим една такава. И ги действам. Тоест като ги смена тия двете с по две такива и то е още по-добре. То е много по-добре, отколкото го бех направил аз. Още назад. Още назад, куда е хела, ето тук го сложи. И тук слагам едно такова, например. Слагам едно такова, например. Да се готвят. Ето така да имам материал. Тук няма какво да готвим. Сега. Имаме квестовете. Дайде занеса на тая ключовете. Тя се намират там, така ли? Да видя какво ще ми даде тя, ако въобще ще ми дава нещо. Ще ми даваш ли нещо? Какичке?
This Daedalian keys challenge is coming along nicely. Another house token for the house chest. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Аз съм готов, бе. Making good progress.
This Daedalian keys challenge is coming along nicely. Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside. Well, look at that.
О,
Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
това е тая роба, която мига, като я цъкаш. Която има ефект, нали така? Готината робичка. Да, това е. Ясно, еба си готиното. Но сега ще трябва да правя целият аутфит да бъде по нея. Ravenclaw релик. Това ще го оставя шапката, обаче е някаква идиотска. Това снимем Ravenclaw релик. С шлем ли да хода като идиот? Или с тази офицерска шапка? Офицерската шапка, между другото, не е лоша. Може би с офицерската шапка. Не, това не се пипа. И това отдолу да видя какво мога да сложа. Hogwarts Embassy релик. Офицерска униформа. Ето това ще бъде. И ще съм пич на ниво.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Speak with... Тая как? Тази как къде е? Тази как е долу някъде. Да видим тази.
Revelio.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Сфинкс статуя. Не знаю, че в Hogwarts Legacy има Сфинкс статуя. Challenge accept.
Alohomora. Accio.
Повторяй, искаме.
Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
А тук си се разхождат някакви книжки, бата и гледай какво става.
Revelio. Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the mums contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Тоест, това ми казва, че тези статуйки са сложени някъде с причина. И не е трябвало да ги пипам. Obviously. А това другия ми каза да ги взема. Защото са били опасни. Пак ще да продавам, ми се струва. Продавам всичките, които нямат Някакви бъфове. Всички ще да ги продам, понеже имам 300 лея. 300 лея. Какво правя като им 300 лея, бе, боже. Operation Guide, какво взех? Уху. Appearance. Взех 25 в Hogsmeade. И Highlands. Някъде в Highlands. Ancient Magic Power. Additional capacity added to your Ancient Magic Meter. Without out trace from 2 Ancient Magic Hotspots. Тук също 20 са много. А 20 са много. Така. Talk to peers. Той къде е то? Той в Hogsmeade. Over there.
They will pay for this. Those statues took time and...
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them.
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Право. Це по 100 трябва да говорим. Hogwarts ли? Hogwarts. Hogwarts.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Дали па не пребахме нещата, като казахме на това, че той стои за статуите. Надявам се да не прецакаваме много нещата. Just up the fire. Get up there. Добре.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Так, заповядай.
Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
И какво продаваш само? Нищо като хората. Това ще го оставя, това ще го оставя, това ще го оставя. Това ще го маха. Махам го. Това ще го оставя. Това го махам. Добре, тези всичките.
Glad you were able to stop by.
Така. Да видим тук квестовете как са. Каст депото. Проблема ми е, че аз нямам депото. Как да кастна депото? Като аз нямам депото по принцип. А, десендо. Точно така. Flaviating enemy. Я чакай. Тук някъде трябва да има пещера. Така ли да разбирам? Слезе надолу, бе! Да не би да има в някоя къща. Нямам представа. Имам тук насам има ли някакви енемита.
The wizards will have no choice but to...
Май горе беха. Почти съм сигурен, че тук горе бех. Така.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Won't get away with that. I shall avenge your... You won't get away.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! You fight about as well as a puffskein! Confringo!
You won't get away with that.
Кажем, брат. Отново. За пореден път. Бро.
Revelio.
Те са някъде долу под мене. Тук няма какво да намирам, то нищо се не спамва наново. Какво е това място, бе? Какво е това място, бе? Охо, какво намерих аз тук? Ще следвам се.
Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Why drag this out? Confringo! I won't rest till dead.
Приятеля, те са явно някакви здрави. Ще ги прибие всичките.
Incendio! Defender! Confringo! I've been fighting since before you were born.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
Confringo! Oh, Defender! Incendio!
И то умря. То умря.
Revelio!
Think you're clever, don't you?
What?
Incendio. You won't stop me. You gave me no choice.
Wow! То убива. Добре. Whatever then. Ще отида до... Ще отида при... Аз съм пак отново. Отново съм.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Има още такива. Те са от другата страна. Как да ида от другата страна? Тук някъде от страна не се минава. Май се минава от страни. Искам да видя тук какво има първо. Нещо. Не, тук няма нищо. А тук дали има нещо сега? И тук няма нищо. Не намирам поне нещо такова. Като чест, че е нещо. Мога ли го заобиколя тук? Не мога. What? Как отивам при тях тогава? От тук.
Incendio. I won't rest. Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Още една талент точка има тук. Какво? Къде? Тук някъде. Тук. Ето го. Имам прикли. Така, whatever. Няма нищо очевидно като за мен. Hogwarts ли сме? Hogwarts сме. Къде сме? Ето там ли сме? Не сме там. Не. Тук сме. Тук сме. Ето, тук сме. Така и се качвам горе.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Добре. Не бе. Играем карти. Wow.
Professor Alohomora is so knowledgeable. I hope those are
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious. based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
A triumph, a danger, a power. Not sure.
I honestly don't know, Professor.
At times, the future is murky to us all. As with rippling water, one must wait for things to settle before the reflection becomes clear. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things.
Și mi-a ieșit
Channel
de
your
me
magic towards your targets.
descentul. Descendo.
You have it.
You walk,
Now,
you spell.
why not practice the new spell on Dummy?
Descender.
Excellent. I think you have it.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
Ah,
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
dobre. Грешка. Иска да взема World мапа. Нещо друго имам ли включено? Не. Крисио. Крисио. Това какво е? Shockwave pravi. Fuck off. Knowledge 3, knowledge 4. Конфринко. Добре. Ще хода към следващия квест тогава. Мейн. И това време дойде. Той имал чак там бе. Аз пък къде се поснах. Добре, както и да е.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasting class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Wow.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
On Gerald. Potremmo imparare Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Estesso.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Farthest pen.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Skot kad govorim.
Oh, couple of these or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Що я трохи стака, бе?
What are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Persephone?
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now.
A happy beast is a giving beast. That's what Professor Howen always says, at least. If we treat them well, they'll treat us well.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Как tu kažeš?
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Ако ми не покаже някакво животно, бате.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
Тук се запознахме и ти вече ми споделяш какво ще правим в гората. Да факт. Да я приготвя магиите, що дам никой ще стане сега.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Грифон? Не е грифон, какво е?
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Вау! Мисля, че ми покаже грифон. Не хипогриф.
What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea. The poachers seem a dangerous lot.
They don't scare me. Besides, I'd do anything to keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Не е страх. Като те фанат един път, ще видиш страхите, не е ли? New quest available. Добре. Нямам нови квестове.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can.
Revelio.
Добре.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Вались. Имам... Сиерона и това са... Ще взема първо на Сиерона. Окей. Тук има два. Добре, ще ги видим и двата тогава. Не знаеш, че тук има два.
Hearing those old fairy
Revelio.
gravity takes me back to sitting.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Я какво купа? Нищо. Какво продам? Same shit. Нищо не съм отключил.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
А? Какво е това? What? The hell?
Revelio.
Аз само станах тук, бе. Егате. Не съм сигурен дали тук отключих всички врати. Но се надявам да съм. Поне повече.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aiden the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aiden passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aiden was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Колкото разбрах, има още един сайт квест, който е горе. Но е горе. Отвън.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes, and no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula.
Добре. Трябва ли говоря с него?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen.
Сега ние какво
Here's a little
направихме?
something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Имахме това.
Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Имахме това, дадохме му го. И той си помисли, че ние сме го откраднали. Ма ние не краднахме нищо, ние просто дадохме нашето. Много добро. Много добро. Това е много clever way да станат нещата. Тук горе. Което значи, че тук горе някой трябва да се кача. То по тия стълби. А тук... Стой да ги отпочи тия неща. Така.
Alohomora.
Е така.
What do we have here?
Chest.
Demi guys.
Ще легна, ще седна, все пак да взема демигайчето.
Time now, Demi guys.
Така, тук няма да го остава.
Revelio.
Тук долу има чест ли? Добре. Сега. Искам тази шапка да я оправя, между другото, ще ме дразни. Тази шапка too much. Това изглежда смешно. Ето това е добро. Не, и се връзва с кожата на... То шал имаме ли го? Опа, грешка. То шал имаме ли го някакъв по-син? Е, това тумъч синьо. Още по-син няма ли, бе? Нямам, дай да го махна. Не е нужно да носи шал. Така, не, това го оставам. Това не се пипа. И това. Ето така ще ми бъде костюмчето. Сега. Тук как съм с квестовете? Той да го връстава. Тук имам два, така ли? Единия, тоя. Я дай да притая. Да говоря с нея. Ще се задава да умра. На место.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne?
Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, third years aren't taught.
And you're a third year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while. Just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Добре, дай го направим това.
Wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make
Wonder what could go. Revelio. Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Още надолу. О, аз това май съм го намирал, бе. То затова направо там ме води.
This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
Добре. Да не видим кара се бие тук с нещо. Мисля, че ще бъде основно...
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was.
Опа, грешка. Като тук има пъзели. Аз викаш ли се, това ли беше? Депулсо да го бутна до края. Може би на там Депулсо. Опа.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left.
Нямам представа какво прави интересна истината. Отсам може би. Ага. Не. Добре, я да видим. Така. Ага. Трябва да се дойде и я стъпа на него. А имам ли... Няма флепенто. Няма и десенто. Има Акио, има и Пулсо. А други стават ли? Няма и Глейсио не става. Това? Ме. Mhm. Добре, аз като го направя това, какво постигам? Това не мога да се дърпа насам. Не. То първите два беха лесни много. То обаче нещо не е лесен. Да се само убия и да пробвам пак. Така. Това е тук. Ой, браво бе. Добре, ами ако използвам магия върху ето това. Свича го ресетва. Тоест като го хитна този свич, той ресетва така ли. О, йо! Окей, добре. Сега разбрах как може би трябва да стане. Право бе. Грешно копче. Не, грешка. Я ми дай ресет. Ресетни го. Сега чутнах какво трябва да направя. И сега трябва да го откарам тука. Аре бе. Е така. При което да скочи тука и тук. И да дам на това последния ресет. И да ги дръпна от тази страна. Ето така трябва да стане. Аз не знах, че това ресетва.
That's the last of them. Seems I was a map. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
И това ли беше? Аз ако знаех, че това ресетва, щех много отдавна съм го минал. Я да видим костюма. Да го сложим така. То шао нямаше. Имаш роба. Си мисля. Депулсо кейп. Аскабан. Нямаше ли депулсо? Коробичка, бе. Е това ли? Херодиана, да. И шапка мисля, че имаше. Ето е, тая ли беше? А за кепа сигурно не съм, че е това. Изглежда много смешно. Да си признаем, бах ти смешната робичка, дето носа. Много тъпо, че не мога да сейфваш аутфити. Аз съм тук. От другата страна.
Galleon's and a historian's uniform.
I'm not going to lose any more sleep over my potion.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course, but not for free. That wasn't easy.
Of course. I'd pay anything. Oh, how grand! You look as majestic as Herodiana herself. The greatest pulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero.
Верно ли взех пари? Не взех пари, нали така? Що ако съм взел пари, направо съдно. Майко, взех и 500 год. Аз са базиках, бе. Майко. Оф, боже, няма значение. Охо, не това. Това искам. Това ще го остава, но тази шапка няма да я задружа. Може тая. И може би да мане шапката. Искам да кажа, че не е толкова задължително да носи шапка. Тая косичка, моята златна. Готинг. Така, бръв. Квестове с други. И с това трябваше да говоря, това беше първоначалната идея. Първоначалната идея беше това.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
Явно ще ходим да спреми пак на детективе. Така. 800 метра. Уй-уй-уй. Това е някъде на... Ще кажа далеч, но то не е далеч. Това е тук. Дай да видим какво станало там.
Allow me to put you out of your...
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Accio! Descendo! Confringo!
Убих ги, убих ги. Бих се бил с всичките, ако има... О, фак!
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Expelliarmus! Pity! Not right! Defender! Descend! I will make you pay! Confringo!
Expelliarmus! You can't stop us! Defender! Your spells glance off of me. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Not quite.
Now to find out what happened here.
A se pak však domr, rozpadá interes.
Revelio.
Manipulate. Manipulate. Ще трябва да използвам...
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Okay.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Confringo.
Значи трябва просто... Аре бе!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
Не ми трябва да съм careful, аз съм powerful. The fuck? Бах ти тесната пещера, пич. Няма. Of ruined. Значи тръгва от тук покрай планини, покрай една харастинка, тук всичкото по вода. Тук, може би. Не е в тия такова. Така ми се струва, защото пише, че е минава от другата страна на водата. И аз тук съм бил вече. Накъде трябва да тръгна? Там ли трябва да продължа сега?
Who lived here, I wonder?
Revelio. Confringo.
Добре, не е тук. Нека да погледна пак мапа. Другата страна на реката. Ма не е насам, не е насам. Той идва от там.
Revelio.
Как си играят свърчила. Той... Боже... Добре, явно ще трябва да намирам обжективите едно по едно. Той е там. И идва насам покрай някакви скали. Пеша ли да хода тогава? Защото на мапа не виждам нищо такова. Той беше в този камп. Той се върна там. Ида до там. Ще отида до там и ще видя какво става. Може би аз нещо не разбирам. Като е тук.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made. It'd be useful if I wasn't on this stupid patrol.
Стой. Трябва да търсим едно такова, едни руини, преди да минем от другата страна на водата. Тоест, само не продължаваме.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Defender, Confringer.
I'll check your pockets up here dead. Give that back!
Аз ги убих. Значи съм на правилния път, между другото. Я да видя. О, боже.
Repairer. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Добре. Значи било по този път. Значи трябва просто хода по пътеката. Не, лета сме злат като League of Ren.
Incendio.
Има паяжина. Ако дебела паяжина, че ти не се влазали вътре. Това сигурно значи ще има някакви дебели паяци. Но сега ще разберем. Може и да няма нищо. Има чест и няма нищо. Добре.
Incendio.
Шапка ли? Не. За аутфита? Не.
Revelio.
Така. Аз съм дошъл от тук и отивам натам сега. Трябва да намеря някакво разбито дърво.
The ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Тук горе има такива. Я се да ги сбия.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
You dare slay one of my own? You will fall!
О! Кой ще с мен викаш?
Poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio.
Няма нужда да ми даваш наклон. Копале. Стой да видя какво ми беше сега да намеря. Не помня. Това го намерих. Това не знам дали съм го намерил. Ма трябва да продължа докато намеря това, предполагам.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
А тук има някакви, които искат да умират. Убих ли ги? Убих ги. Добре. Те се вълци. Тук още един ли има? Той е горе някъде. Той е горе няма да те търся. Я. Добре, че намерих това се потапа. Шапка. Така. И тук имаме някакъв тауър. Ето така, че ми трябват. Така. Само. Пратка. Грешка, грешка, грешка. Окей. Окей. Тук имам това, което е едно. Трябва да имам още две.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Тук второто.
Revelio.
Третото там ли е, бе?
Incendio.
Това е третото.
Revelio. Confringo.
Добре. Изпълних го. Те беха далеч едно от друго. Бяха наистина далеч едно от друго. Окей, тук има чест. Сега. Тук минаваме реката и продължаваме напред.
Revelio.
Ajmo vati tukaj.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Exprotego. Incendio.
Достаточно. Яйца. И тук има телепорт. Аз сега скача, кажа кой е тук.
What do we have here?
Expelliarmus. This is almost too easy. Protego. Don't get accustomed to that.
Ого.
Defender. You almost had a lucky. Incendio.
Умря ли? Умря.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. A ladder. That's what I need.
Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
А то ми е пълно това.
Revelio.
Чест. Чест. Има тук нещо друго. Нещо скача горе. Аз мисля, че отвътре му скача горе.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Ramrock will unite us.
Expelliarmus.
Аз сега се кача. Не се притеснявай. Аз не мога да се кача. Добре. Наистина не се притеснявай. Аз не мога да те пипнах там. Ще се пикуваш се.
Still hoping to survive this, are you? Your time is short, child. I'll get you yet.
Revelio.
Е, тук няма нищо. Това е трол. Стига, бе. Я? Тук ли е някъде? Тук е някъде. Удари!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Грешен копче.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo.
Кофтя. Кофтя, че нищо да впее ми не преша, а?
Goodness.
Кофти, кофти.
Not a party to attend by.
Revelio. Defender.
Next time I see Fig or that student.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Аре, бе!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Я гле.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Браво на мене.
somebody there? Hello?
Аз. Ева.
Enjoy suffering, do you? That was nothing but... No.
Епа, не бех магии за атак това. Още едно. Най-накрая скача. Това си простотията. Ай, умри. Опа. Дава ми нещо. Потчица ми дава.
This is the spot on the map. I must have my wits about me. Oh, hey.
Someone. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You're good. But I'm better.
Дали бе?
Why can't I hit you?
Добре, окей. Дали го прибих? Прибих. Прибих го. А, това не се чувства. Добре. Горе има нещо. Как горе има нещо, бе?
This looks like trouble.
Да, съгласен съм. Това е много полезно къде се го направи. Това става директно на Wingardium Leviosa. Като ти трябва. Това е Wingardium Leviosa, а не Wingardium Leviosa. Ого!
Expelliarmus. Revelio. You only have Ranrock to blame.
Точно така. Ранрок ви убива всичките, не аз. Не ме представя какво е. Така, аз това го направих, нали? Да, след трябва да слезам долу. Намирам само полезни работи тук. Enter. Влизам вътре. Колко майко, то е станало... То е станало... Много бе. То е станало много тука. О, здрасти. Да, не вярвам.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Така.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Очаквах, че ще останеш на едно место, бе, шибаняк. Аз искам само да видя инвентар как ми е. 33 има место. А сега аз на къде съм? Аз горе не мога ли да се... Ето тук не мога да мина. Май мога. А тука? какво да правя? Нищо. А тук какво има тогава? Чест има тук. С зелена шапка, ай бате. Bate.
Quiet as our night expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Значи трябва да го накарам да си извади оръжието преди да му убия. Магиект. За discharge. Трябва да се върна от тук. И да прибия тя, I guess.
One less human to worry about. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. There you are. Incendio. Confringo.
Pasas, se huevo.
How to open it?
Incendio.
Лошо използване на щитове пич. А? Айде. Браво.
Bacon and mushroom stew. Incendio. Revelio.
Вероятно трябва да се... Пауър на нещо долу. Ми дам пари. Ме ти пари не ми трябва, бе.
Incendio.
Виж как бели нещата. $25. Мога да се повече, не мога да се повече. Не мога да разбера какъв тъп лодин скрин, къде ми го дава тук.
Revelio.
Тук се качвам горе, тук се качвам горе. Май се върнах прекалено много назад. Боже, това са фотки.
Accio. Repulsor. Whoa.
Добре, дай отида на там си пак. Идем насам. Тук гледах, нали? Така излизам. Да, надолу.
Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
Confringo.
От 13 год. Това готино. Легендарна шапка. Съгласен съм. Добре ми е да... Нещо? Не? Окей.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Revelio.
Къде мога да му опръча като вярно?
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Как не видях тази врата до сега? Добре. Добре, аз тук ще умра. И аз разбийте малко стек. Ти ще ме прибие, бе?
Spells won't save you now.
Желая метна нещо.
and clever.
Incendio.
It peers about it and he...
Revelio.
You old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Опа, откъде идва? Fuck you, бе! Пълен инвентар. Колко места имам? Едно. Ими едно. Син шал. И тук има... Получаци да взема. Въпросът е, че тук виждам нещо синичко. Кое е това синичко нещо? Аз там бях. Whatever. My bad then. Вътре някъде трябва да е. Да видам. Какво ще му изпърва? Синичките буклучаци, понеже не ми трябват. Струват голото вече. Какво се прави? Ето му е поръчката.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
И тук има още полшинки. Е, това му използвам. Тук отгоре ли трябва? Ще да кажа, това също ли е като от другата страна. Къде има... О! Я? No more полшинки, no more буклуци. Опа! Извинявам се. Did I did not? I did fucking not? Alright. Така всичко обрах да не поръщи. Я долу. О год, нека съм го пропуснал. Как съм го пропуснал, не знам. А си от вратата на папа ги разбие. Той ще го прави така.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. How did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Достатъчно.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ramrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began.
Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Super.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Добре. Това го изпълних. Колко места имам тук? Едно. Мога продам. Това може да си иде. И ще си иде. Тук имам 2, 3, 4, които мога махна. Тук имам 2 още, които мога махна. И тук имам и това, което мога махна. Дай да ида до... Аз трябва да изгледам от скъпаната пещера, нали така? Като от тук па не мога да се телепортираш поради някаква причина. Бе, не ми се коментира направо. Виж къде е изхода и виж аз къде трябва да цъкна. Паси. С тези очила си като Брус Уилс. Опитваш се да не показваш колко си съм доволен. Като се похвали, Батман. Аз съм като Супермен, като ги сложа, те не мога да разпознават. Здрасти, Теди. Мани. Нещото имах шапка и като върнах това квестовете за Daedalian Keys или нещо такова беха и ми даде тази мантия, която е доста известна. Като използваш и светка гърба. Исках нещо да я комбинирам. Бях сложил една шапка. Къде ми се не виждат очите. Ма не ми хареса. И затова я махнах. И... Прическата ми е някаква самодоволна, както и чуцата и така.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Трябва да отключа. Това ли всичко, които мога да ги продам? Тия двете ги взех. Искам да отида и да отключа, каквото съм отключил и да обера от стаята, каквото имам още да мога да обера.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave. You can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Сега ще мъчи как да го използвам това напсак, така ли?
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe.
Да, починаех с...
Direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein and in it'll go. All right.
Минах мисията с това. С... Забийството. И отключих тях. Сега какво трябва да направя? Резки пъвскин. Мога ли да си фана още? Стигнах левел. Мога ли да си хвана още? Или те избягах? Не, те другите си тръгнаха. А? Мога, мая. Двечки. Е, са само.
I managed to rescue a puffskein. You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Добре. Дик. Так, там ли бе? А то това не е много далече. Но аз бех тръгнал да хода в стаята. А не се занимавам с тия глупости. Да видя дали имам такива. Може би няма да лоша идея да отключа още 2 странички на кор спеловете. Така. Не, това трябва да е... Ще бъдат тия. Тук искам да бъдат тия. А пак... На последното... Боже, това за животните. Опа, грешка. Ето така ще бъде. Се тук тия ще си ги направя. Така съм отключил между другото. И виж как да направя неколко. Колко му направя? 3. Стига бе. Стига бе, само 2 ли мога да направя? Добре, а това колко е? Да го направя. И да прави такива. Три. Да ги сложа. Дай това да го сложа. Опа, грешка. А сега не мога ли да просто го взема и да го поместя, бе? Не. Имаше нещо като мога фане го поместя, ама... Ето. Вместо правя ново. То пак и си поради някаква причина. Пак и червено бе, what? Е, тук ще го сложа тогава. Аз не мога да бутна повече на там. Какъв обджект, бе? То няма обджект тук. Добре, ела ти. Опа. Стана червено. Защо стана червено, бе? Е така. Аз повече такива не мога да крафтна, нали така? Това нека си крафтва и тия нека си крафтат и така. Дай си взема... Тия ги взех. Опа. Добре. Тия тук го работят, тия това го работят. Единица от кои полшанки нямам. Нямам от... Имам една само от Endurance, от Focus нямам. Трябва ми от Thunder, от Invisibility. Добре. Така. Ще ги направят 3 или 4 такива. Ето, тази ще сложа. Ето така да имам някакъв. Ще се правят известно време. Добре. Зелки имаш ли? Имам. Имам зелки. Аз май не отключих айтемите, които... Мисля, че имам зелки. За какво са ти зелки? Зелките. Ползваш ги в битка? Не, забравям. Честно казвам. През 95% от времето. Видим с тактика, с демидж. Ма дава повече дефенс, така че я взема. Имам някакви сделки. Имам 6 сделки. Ползвах ги срещу един джуджет преди малко и като че ли нищо не направих. И аз нещо прецених, че се оправи без тях. Аз трябва да ползвам и другите. Тия дето хапещите. Тя е тук, бе, къде да я намериш? Що е другото? Дай преди да поговорим с нея, че тук има неща за пипане, да ги пипнем.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Alohomora.
Majko! Majko Bože.
Revelio.
Majko, tu ništa se ne vidi. Kaj često.
It's you? The good you oh, my
Sad se
sincerest
kak mi se
gratitude,
naučit.
you brave soul. Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
Ja smijate će sam smeo. Hehehehe.
Thank you for passing through.
Tak zapowiadaj.
Revelio.
My father used to enchant his handmade.
Вътре сигурно е малко катинар. Ами. Не сеткай, моля ти се. Тя си има собствено... Това момиченце гоблин ли е? What? Такова не съм виждал. Ботът е да стреля. Ма аз видях написано. Момиченце гоблин пат.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
А так, кой е там? Аре, че трябва да говоря с Иш малко.
And for that, I thank you.
Revelio.
What? Аз тук май вътре не съм влязала. Есть. Пипнах по и това. Hey, the fuck? Тук ли се влиза някъде? Не, еми как тогава, бе? Как тогава скачаш горе, бе? А стига, бе. Бе. Хубаво тогава. Дай да видим изпълняваме квест.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Brottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Brottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Добре.
Thank you, Mrs. Brottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Ваше, имаше въпрос да питам, какво беше Саврона на моите години. Ма се преценях, че това може да кажа, беше момченце като теб.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Spottle mentioned.
Така че по-добре, че не питах.
Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask. Come out before I find you.
Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Strike.
Defender.
Ай сега ще слеза. Ай сега ще слеза. Ай сега ще слеза.
Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Where'd it go?
Ой, ой.
Incendio.
I've seen Billywig.
Confringo. Defender.
Ай,
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Reducto.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
А, убил съм и кучето, добре.
Revelio.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
Коще ли има долу, бе, бате? Те не се спират тия, бе.
Like a nogtail.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Умре ли?
Protego.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Добре. А, стига, бе. А, това са вълци тук. И към какво става, още ли ще имам? Айде, влизам вътре. О, скрита ми стула. Equipment better gear, ли?
See if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Аз съм еквипнал my best gear, бе. Какво значи equipning better gear? Тоест няма такъв.
Incendio.
Ойо!
Confringo.
Ще ми трябва май...
Lumos.
Лъмус тук.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey!
Either I'll have to fight that
Е,
troll,
браво!
or it'll stay. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Да. Забравих за този момент.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Не точни!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
Добре. Кто ще има прикине?
Revelio.
Този пич ще да ме прекине. Аз сега не знам къде да мина. Тук нагоре ли да мина? А тук какво има? Това е ситуация. Место. Движение. Аз май съм натам, между другото. Може и да не съм натам. Може би съм насам. Дай да видя тогава натам кое има. Право. Каква пещера? Защо я виждам сега?
Revelio.
Не. Използвам една максима другия път. Като максима не съм използвал до сега в битка. Аре бе! Дойде сега тук на... Не мога да търся. Тук надолу какво има? Къде беше надолу сега? По тази дупка. Може би е тайна дупка. Не. Какво?
Lumos.
Съм сигурен, че инвентарът ми пак е пълен. Не, има място. Добри. That's okay.
Lumos.
Аз съм сигурен, не мога да използвам просто огин. И да ги гора тия букви. А катерица ли е? Не, колко катерички? What? Катерички? Катеричка? Това не мога да чета. Още едно. Ярцирана. Окей. Ярцирана майката, колко писма е прощало. Happy birthday. Окей.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Écoutez, my face model look that you are Mr. Otto. Agree to let me stay. I know my parents feel same way.
I think that's everything.
Се връщам обратно при сирончето. Да й кажа. Какво ще й кажа, не знам. Сега ще разберем. Не трябваше ли при Сирона да иде? Ще отивам там. Това е въпросът за 1000 лева.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. and Serona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Što znači tako me pravo tamo? Brka kopčitu.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Добре. Сега.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I pretend I never heard the
Ще отида първо да продам буквочетите.
Nice to see you again.
So ragged, I swear she took some herself most nights.
Така,
Thanks for
добре.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Сега следващия е... По-скоро ми е интересно това. Чак там. Но нямаш никакви проблеми, аз вече ходих до там.
You made it.
Естествено.
Enjoying the view. Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us, which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Добре. Заведи ме to your uncle.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
What are you up to?
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Това бащата ли е? Малко е глупавичък. Малко глупавичък. Даже е много глупавичък. Как му кажеш да си да там, което е болно, и да кажеш, че няма лечение, никога няма да има. Малумен. Малко малумен. Вярно ли не? Не трябва и казваш ти неща. Малко ме напрегна то пич. О, това трябва малко. Добре. Искам да говоря просто с нея.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't.
Чичото.
Truly.
А, чичото не е бащата. Добре.
I'm all right.
Съгласен.
The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Как прецени, че не?
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest.
Няма смисъл да спорим с нея. По-добре да я излекуваме направо. Но не, моля му удара направо и шимър. Нека писма. Ще е леко тъпичък. Взема ли ябълка? Нема и взема ябълка. Как спът сега тук? Пичото спи тук, а тя спи тук, така ли или как? Това е съмнително. Няма значение. Шо си тъп? Не за друго.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
Тоест ти си бил толкова силен. Си бил аура или там как се води. И някакви ти проканяват племеницата, нали така. Ти не правиш нищо. Просто казват, те няма да кажат какво са направили, да се излекуват. Това се е нелечимо.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian.
Брат
If
ти
you
го няма
really want to be
идиот.
of help, you'll make sure Sebastian
Майко
does
Боже.
what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Бре, то ще ма напрегна сега така.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
Глупав.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Няма нужда.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Отиваме. Давай.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Водиме.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Аз тук бях толкова много пъти вече. Аз не мога да те тичам.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Иди свой, той има една пътека. Дече решам да заведеш някъде тайно.
How much longer are we expected to
Wait
dig
the
for this
scent.
rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Glacier! Accio!
I won't rest. Coming back this way.
Не бе! Не протего бе!
Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Leviosa! Confringo! Incendio! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Revelio!
I will. Do you think this is funny?
Не точи!
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
Ага, добре.
Expelliarmus, defender.
Stop avoiding me!
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. Such arrogance.
Defender.
I will make
Incendio.
I won't rest. One less human to work.
Ого, то он някакъв здрав, това затова не мога да прибия.
Expelliarmus.
No, little moon calf. Far from home. Not quite.
Има ли още?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Съгласен съм. Съгласен съм. И аз не очаквах такъв отпор. Особено това дебеля, къде не мога да прибия.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Wow.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her. Which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Естествено.
They seem to have set up camp for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the ministry isn't doing more.
Да, тук има някакви парички и нищо друго.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Кой има тук тази къща? Какво това вътре, бе? Така го без да искам, бе. Сета.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Reparo. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me.
This well looks familiar.
Reparo. Revelio.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Аз искам да влезем вътре в дупката, бе.
Sebastian, This house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this. Revelio.
А сега вече може да ползва, нали преди малко не можеш?
Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn.
Revelio.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
Кога слезна, бе?
A journal entry. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
Това подкъде дойде?
Reparo. Revelio.
О!
Lumos. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
О боже.
Revelio. Incendio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Lumos.
Because that happens to me too.
През това огледало ли ще минем?
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
Вече свикна.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know
Brings
is that my
me to you,
ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Трябва да сме чува. И чува са.
I'm tempted to hold my...
Бах ти, умралите. Майко. Тук съм. Това ще са очилата. Станах пич вече. Дигнах левел. Дигнах левел. Peach! It's a peach! Да.
Why would the door lead us here?
Тони Старк. Да.
Look.
Баш като Тони Старк. Древногръцкият Тони Старк. Някой откъсна от това и остава само нуп парче.
Triptych here. Revelio.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Чакай бе, това не е ли стаята да отдоле бе? Стой бе, това не е ли стаята къде се учим бе? Ти ми показа тайната стая. Брав.
Anything helpful in the note?
Не.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Интересно си да приличам на Джони Кейдж от Mortal Kombat. Сега като се увидях на като сцената. Сега. Просто искам ли да продължавам? Или да продължа утре някое време. Ще остана късно вече. Какво се получил? Има нещо, което трябва да включвам. Имам, между другото. Ще и да го видя сега. Идеята за това е смениш пръчката, така и не разбрах каква е. Или то няма, сигурно. Добре, някакви по-сини. Май няма. Едно от 14. Assignment 4 от 6. Роба и некво умрело шелче. Мхм. 10 от 10 и всички съм ги отключил. Значи ще има още други, с които ще трябва да се бия. Добре. Новата почти не може да запазиш аутфитите, между другото. Ако искам да си направя някакъв аутфит и не мога да запазя тъпичко. Защото ти дават възможност да обличаш каквото искаш. Опа. Колко много локации още не съм намерил. Как така, бе? Това, добре. 6. Бистове, 6 от 13. Отключих трети левел от такова. А то ми трябва такива да ги крафтам. Така ли да разбирам? Окей. Ancient Magic. Create damage, curse target. Разбираем, като го отключа. Можем отключа половината пръчки. След блокучаци. Какво е това? Ама и това няма да ми помогне с нищо. Но добре го имам. Това май беше някъде тук. Правих го. Аз мога ги продавам. Добре. Печелиме. Явно ще ги обирам и ще ги продавам. По принцип мога да се опитам да убия паяк. Май не съм достатъчно силен за да бия паяк. А то мап къде е? Ми стана интересно пък сега. И вие то мап където ми е даден. Кората до мост. По време на нощта и трябва да запала. Се опитам. Мой това се опитам да направя, но няма да е сега. Така съм тук. Room of Requirement. Сложи още такива. По броня по-амно от моите. Тие ще ги... Това го щупих без да искам. Сега си искам да направя още едно такова. Само 15 ми иска. Добре. Опа, грешка. такова ремонт, даже както си е по принцип. Така. 3 съм направил те, нали? Не мога правя повече. 3. Моля ли го преместя някъде по-наблизо? Явно не мога много по-наблизо да го местя. До това. Не знам какво значи няма достатъчно спейс. Интересно. Я некс правят. Добре, ако му премести това по-насам, мога ли някъде да го сложа? Ето така, например. Сега от кои нямам? Invisibility и... кое е това? Endurance. И... Максима. Така. Endurance. И Invisibility. И максима. Аз мога ли да направя между другото? Още една печка. Мога. Та малка. За голяма нямам. Not enough. Not enough. Сега, ми е чудно това, което е... Стой. Мога ли да го емпти на този покет? Трябва да взема... От оная май трябва да го взема това. Мандракора. Тая тук, където беше. Я пак е в Hogsmeade. Нали? Я чакай да им това продава ли мандракора. Не, мандракора.
I'm told that last Clement. Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Това не продава мандракора.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Добре, дай да идем при она тогава. Може тя да дава за мен за мандракора.
Whichever one of them looked after me in my old age.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute.
О, да, ти продаваш, нали така? Мандрейки, ето го.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Така. Да видим сега къде мога го сложа този мандрейк да си прави. Защото нямам такъв просто. Те станат готови след 3 минути. Така. Мога ли да го емпти на това и сложа мандрейк? И тук сложа мандрейк. А то по едно, така ли? По едно така е да иначе. Box with infinity. No grass. No grass, след това мога махна. Това е 5 тук, а тук колко е? И тук 5, то за него няма значение. И махни си ти от тук това. Имаш още нещо. Venomous. Аз май Venomous не съм служил. Да, това е Venomous, не съм сложил. Дай да сложа. Сложа ето така си прави. Добре. Дай станат тия готови. И какво ми липсва сега? Максима. И... кое е това? Invisible. Максима. Правим две максими. И две Invisibility. Инвиски. Максима и инвиск. Вижте нас една минута. Сега. Аз какво мога да сложа още? Нищо, ти всичките неща са никакви бокуци. Трябва да взема големи стейшени, които 3. И трябва да сложа още едно такова. Това са две големите ибари, които аз баш такива съм сложил, мая. Сложил съм поне една, а 5 съм сложил. Хо-хо. Три от 3 съм сложил такива. 3 от 3. 5 от 7. Тоест аз нямам право да слагам още много. Ама искам и цвета да го смениме. На жълтия си цвет, с като идва. А това мога ли да го пипна? Бял. Аз вида не мога му смена, така ли излиза на това? Вида си мой винаги и също. Material Refiner. Имам още 20, добре. Повечето тия не ми трябват, но ще сложа още едно такова. Право едно такова червено ще боцна. Него това кракна само го врати. Шо така? Защото не ми стигат, ясно. Опа, чакай, аз трябва да взема и това. Ето, сега ще ми стигат. Я връщай се тук, бе. Така. Завърти се просто. Е така. Баси доброто. Така. Аз още какво мога да направя тук? И съм сложил 2 от 7. И съм сложил 3 от 3. Сложил 5 от... колкото мога. Към слагам от тия колкото искам. Което не ме блазни. От този деск също и тия другите фурничъри въобще не ме блазнат. Добре, това ще бъде тогава. Без да голяма глад. Така. Утре се опитам да го изпълня този квест. Две точки. 3. Даже защото трябва на лок на Империо. Трябва лок на Кросио и трябва лок на Авада Кедавра. Така. Да се опитам да го направя този квест, който е за Ghost True Love. Това не мога да направя сега и ще видя това да почва да го правя. Spellcraft. Приключваме за тази вечер. Утре ще се видим пак. Благодаря, че бяхте тук. Лека вечер.